This is like some school. How cool is this, right, Miguel? Why couldn't I go to a school like this? I mean, it's just beautiful. I love the mural. I mean, everything is just, I love this school. Anyway, Mayor Bowser and Chancellor Farabee, you know, thank you for joining us as well. And for families across the country.
Where does he think he's going?
You gotta go, you gotta go.
El agua para que te quiero,
Cabrón.
te quiero porque quiero que me quieras, porque como tú no hay nadie más.
Chinga que pedo.
Yo no quiero.
Tranquilo, güey. Tranquilo.
There we go. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On time. I got reggaeton. I was listening to reggaeton in the morning. I've been listening to DJ Alex Sensation, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you a little bit what I've been listening to. DJ Alex Sensation, ladies and gentlemen. Every Saturday, I listen to DJ Alex Sensation from New York, from La Mega 97.9. Ooh. Hey, damn, man. I woke up early getting the show ready, ladies and gentlemen, motivated, pumped. I bought some crypto last night, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. I probably got crypto last night. I did a live stream on my backup channel. What's up, Hobo Chili Recipe? Shout out to Hobo Chili Recipe. Thank you for the coffees, man. I really appreciate the coffees, Hobo Chili Recipe. I started taking those coffees, and I'm turning them into crypto. This is your investing in legal Latino heat. I'm going to be doing some crypto. I don't know anything about crypto, but I'm going to document my journey. I'm going to learn about it. I'm a backup channel, description below. So I appreciate you, Hobo Chili Recipe, Be Smiley, all the super chats, and buy my coffee. Just know that I'm going to be investing it in crypto. And I want to help other people because I don't know anything about this. I just got on the stream the other day. Brunk Nuts educated me on it. Hopefully I get to have him one day on the show. But I don't know. This is my second day in crypto. I don't know anything about that much. I'm learning about blockchains and all the other stuff in the different companies. So this is something that, you know, after that $1.5 trillion bill that passed on Friday because of the 13 Republicans, I said to myself, damn, the dollar is really not gonna be worth anything. And then Bitcoin hit 67,000 yesterday. So I'm like, you know what? It might look like it's too late, but I still got in it. So I just want to help. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll be doing more videos, more content, but that's just the beginning of the video. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the action. Yesterday, I just want to go off with something funny first. Yesterday, Pete Buttigieg, the homosexual transportation guy, right? He said something about racist bridges in New York City. So, you know, they played this on Revenge of the Sis. Shout out to Revenge of the Sis, Royce and Mersh. Thank you, Mersh, the other day for the coffee, too. Appreciate that. Pete Buttigieg, right? They played this. I'm like, what the hell is Pete Buttigieg talking about? What racist roads in New York? What racist bridge is he talking about? Because, you know, I'm from New York City, and I'm like, it is true. There are parts of New York City, let's say 96th Street, right, in Manhattan. You have the projects. You have the hospital. I forgot the name of the hospital. Metropolitan Hospital, right? And then you have the projects. 96th Street divides that. You have the projects. Then you have a block with a mosque and a school. And then the following blocks, you got the sky risers, the $1 million apartments and all that. Oh, thank you, Luann Petty. Appreciate that. Thank you, Luann Petty. Also bought me some coffee the other day. I appreciate that, Luann Petty. I appreciate that. I haven't talked about that pigeon because I've been focusing on news, and I'm going to get into crypto and help out others. I've been going to the gym a lot, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I'm wearing a vest a lot because my guns are growing. So I'm very, I just got to lose this gut. But I'm working on it. I'm working on a diet too. I'm juicing again. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna see my face. You're gonna see my face because I did fix my clock. I did fix it. All right, I got it fixed. So, another thing, a few years ago, ladies and gentlemen, you guys invested in for me to get this bachelor's degree. I did start a GoFundMe after I lost my job. After Trump won the election, I lost my job, so I was unemployed and I was doing videos. And I was thinking of going back to school, and somebody said, "Hey, start a GoFundMe. We'll help you pay for your education." So I started a GoFundMe, and in 2-3 days, ladies and gentlemen, I raised like $2,300 for my tuition. And I enrolled. It was in January, and I enrolled that same week, and I went to Baruch College, finished up. As a matter of fact, speaking about that, I actually got a picture of that. Hold on. All right, look at the. August 29th, right? That was young me, right? Young legal Latino. They're getting his college education. That was me before I got liberally indoctrinated in college, man. They started teaching me about genders and all that stuff. So, all right, this homosexual Pete Buttigieg, right? He said about these racist bridges. I'm gonna play this clip. Listen to this guy, this homosexual. He's a funny homosexual. I gotta admit, he's a funny homosexual. He should be on Will and Grace. He looks like one of those guys from Will and Grace. He looks like Grace.
I was saying it's not a matter of the bottleneck, right? It's a matter, literally anywhere in our economy, there is a relationship between a manufacturer, a shipper, and a retailer. There are 1,000 points in that chain where something can go wrong. And we're seeing a lot of those points reveal themselves because of the enormous demand, the constraints on supply, the outdated infrastructure that it all runs across, and then the fact that the pandemic is poking holes in all of the above, which is why the other thing I think is important to point out, having seen shortages in, started with toilet paper, then it was beef last year. The best way to end a pandemic-related shortage is to end the pandemic. And that's why the vaccine push is so important.
Great, thank you.
Oh, my bad. I played the wrong clip of this homosexual. I played the wrong homosexual. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. But he was saying, I got to play the clip where he said the bridges were racist in New York. My bad. I played the wrong homosexual clip. He said that there's roads in New York that are racist. Robert Moses is one of them. So there's a beach, Robert Moses State Park, the Robert Moses Beach, one of the best beaches in New York City and in Long Island. But to get there are low bridges. There are some bridges that only cars could get by. You can't get by with buses, no trucks, no big stuff. So this beach, this area is very, very clean for a reason. So he's like, oh, they don't want buses full of blacks and Puerto Ricans. Yeah, that's why you have Orchard Beach, where the buses go. All the buses from the Bronx go to Orchard Beach. That's why that beach is kind of ghetto. So, you go to Orchard Beach, it's a very dirty, dirty beach. And that's the reason I would go and drive all the way to Robert Moses State Park, because it's clean. There's no buses, none of that stuff. So, Tucker, I don't want to play the Tucker clip. I might have to just play the Tucker clip real quick. So this homosexual, man, he takes 2 months off. I'll play the Tucker clip.
You may have wondered what would happen if the dumbest people in the world gathered together in the same room and tried to have a conversation. Well, for one thing, hilarity would ensue.
There we
happened today. The Transportation Secretary, Pete Buttigieg, held a press conference to brag about the new, quote, infrastructure bill that Biden just signed. A highly aggressive know-nothing called April Ryan, who apparently works for some kind of website, asked Buttigieg this question. No, we are not making this up. We pulled the words directly from the transcript. Quote, can you give us the construct of how you will deconstruct the racism that was built into roadways, end quote.
The racism that was built into roadways. So you can see, like in New York, you got the Cross Bronx. You got some highways that half of it, like in the South Bronx, right? Highways divide communities. So you will have the projects on one side of the highway, and on the other side is regular. So you're going to see that in the Bronx, right? You have the Bruckner Boulevard is going to go through South Bronx to like 138th Street. And then on one side, you have all these projects, ghetto, crime, check cashing places, alcohol, rats, all this, blah, blah, blah. On the other side of the highway, you're going to see skyscrapers. They're just building a bunch of skyscrapers, a bunch of condominiums and all this stuff over there in the South Bronx. I'll show you guys. I'm going to show you guys. So you can see what they're talking about. So when I heard this clip, I'm like, what racist roads is he talking about? I'm like, what's so racist about the roads?
Now, in a normal country, if you heard that question, you'd ask the person to repeat the question because obviously you must have misheard what she said. And if she said it again, you would laugh at her because that's truly insane. Roads can't be racist. You can't build racism into a road. Roads are made of sand and gravel and asphalt. Ask any road builder. Roads cannot be racist any more than toasters or sectional couches can be racist. They are inanimate objects. They're not alive. That seems obvious, but apparently Pete Buttigieg didn't know it. Maybe he did know it, but he was afraid to say it. In any case, here's how he responded.
Listen to this part. Racist roads.
I'm still surprised that some people were surprised when I pointed to the fact that if a highway was built for the purpose of dividing a white and a black neighborhood, or if an underpass was constructed such that a bus carrying mostly black and Puerto Rican kids to a beach, or that would have been in New York, was designed too low for it to pass by, that obviously reflects racism that went into those design choices.
Here we have news. According to the Department...
So I'm going to play the rest of it. Check out Fox News. So this homosexual is saying that there's racist roads and bridges. I'm going to show you which one he's talking about. It's the Robert Moses, the one in Long Island. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful state park. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most beautiful things you can see in New York. If you go to New York, beautiful beach. I'm telling you, this is one of the most beautiful places. So this is what they're talking about. This is the racism. This is the racist roads they're talking about. For the blacks and Puerto Ricans can't come over here. Look how beautiful this. So this is the racism right here. This is the racism they're trying to stop, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, you don't want to visit Luann. You don't want to visit New York anymore. But if you do, go to Long Island. So this is the Robert Moses State Park. Oh, stupid music. So these are the racist roads that they're talking about. This is the Robert Moses. I was going on Twitter and everybody was going crazy about this. Oh, Robert Moses, that's the racist beach. Because you can't, the trucks and this and that. And I'm like, how is that racist? So everything that's white and nice is racist now. You can't have anything nice anymore. Everything is just race now. Oh, you got an inclusion. Look, this is a beautiful, beautiful state park. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this blue water in New York. Look at this hidden gem in New York. It really looks like this. It's really this beautiful over there. Look at that. You could think, oh man, what is this, Florida? Nah, this is New York City, ladies and gentlemen. It's Long Island. It's more part of Long Island. This is one of the closest, nicest beaches in New York City. If you want to take the bus or the train, you can go to Coney Island. Hey, good morning, Andrew. Good morning, Digula. You can go to Coney Island. You can go to Orchard Beach. You can probably get stabbed or shot or get a syringe in you over there. Then you can go over there. But that's what they're talking about. This is the racist, right? So, Andrew Audio, do you live in a racist neighborhood because you live next to a nice beach? Very pretty. This is very pretty. So it's racist. If it's nice and clean and white, it's perhaps racist, ladies and gentlemen. Jerry, I keep seeing your name. I was watching the pit bull fighting the other day, and and I thought it was So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out the news real quick on the New York Post. So I did not know this, that Drake was at the Drake was at the concert with what's his face? Travis Scott. I didn't know that. Drake was there in the beginning. Drake is the one with the owl on his shirt, OVO. A lot of people buying his clothes. It's kind of ugly. I don't know why people buy it. So Drake on Monday issued his first public remarks on the devastating tragedy at Travis Scott's AstroWorld Festival, where he made a surprise appearance before Before, ladies and gentlemen, before. So you can't blame Drake. You can't blame Drake. It was before, okay? He has nothing to do with this. Led to the death of 8 people. I spent the past few days trying to wrap my mind around this devastating tragedy. Drake wrote in a post to Instagram. You know, these guys, all they do is write posts on Instagram. When it's something serious, oh, let me write a post on Instagram. Let me put a meme. Let me make a little. They never come out like men and like, listen, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain to you. I apologize. It's always like an Instagram post that probably somebody else wrote for them, and they just post it on Instagram. And then the news takes it and runs with it. Oh, look what he said. My heart is broken for the families and friends of those that lost their lives. Ladies and gentlemen, the lawsuits. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of famous attorneys. There's a lot of there's this guy over here in Texas. He's famous. I see his commercial all the time. And he's one of the guys that's suing Drake and these guys. And then the guy Ben Crump, the George Floyd lawyer, now he's suing them. I'm like, wait, aren't you like the Black Lives Matter lawyer? Now you're suing like Travis Scott and Live Nation. And I just came to realize, man, this is all about money. So now you have all these famous lawyers, like from all around the world. Hey, let me pick up your case. So you got Ben Crump. I'm gonna show you guys. Ben Crump, this famous lawyer over here in Texas. All these lawyers are taking up this case. Yep, you're right about that, D Gulag. There's videos of that. Drake with a 16-year-old girl. As a matter of fact, let me see. I'll pull that up. I'm gonna see if I can pull that up. Drake with the 16-year-old girl. Look, let me see if I can find you that video. This guy, Drake, man. This is him with a young girl. Hold on. Let me show you this. So these guys, man. Oh, Drake is in it. No, these guys. Let me show you, ladies and gentlemen. Drake with a 16-year-old girl at a concert. So this is Drake. You know, a lot of people like these rappers and artists. Look, this is a young girl. I'm not going to play the audio, but that's a young girl that he has right there in the concert. Look, see? He's over here singing to her. Hey, baby girl, what's up? Let me holla at you. Look at him touching a 16-year-old girl. This man is like 30 years old touching a 16-year-old. Same thing with the Travis Scott concert, right? There was a lot of young people in the Travis Scott concert. Like Drake, Travis Scott, these guys make Munichs. Yeah, might as well. Make music for little young people, young teenagers. Look at him with a 16-year-old girl. That's a 16-year-old. Look how he's touching a 16-year-old girl on stage. I don't know, man. That's somebody's daughter. What if a father brought her to the concert? Like he's touching her, like. Why couldn't he pick a nice 30-year-old, 25-year-old? He would look, he's touching up on the 26-year-old. Joe Biden does this. Oh, creepy Joe. What about Drake? Look, touching up on her neck. You don't know how this girl's reacting. She's 16 years old, being touched by a famous. Look, he's kissing up on her. A millionaire. Look, I wonder how this girl's feeling. Look. Yeah, but Drake is a good guy. Drake is a good. It's nothing. What are you crazy? This is nothing, ladies and gentlemen. This is nothing. It's like 3 minutes of this. I'm not going to play the rest of this. But you get the picture. You can look it up. It's on YouTube. Drake, 16-year-old girls. And then he started dating like another younger one. I mean, look, there's videos on it. Drake predatory young girls. Look, I could pull up a bunch of videos on this guy. All his old tweets. Found the 16-year-old. Look, there's a lot of videos on Drake. Look it up on. I'll make another video of this one day. I'll save it for another day. But I want you guys to link this stuff, so all of this starts making sense. Oh, with Drake, brought these guys up. All right, let's go back to Drake issuing his first statement. Scott. So Travis Scott is 30 years old, ladies and gentlemen. So he's 30 years old. Drake is probably like my age, I think 35. 8 people were killed, more than 300 injured in what authorities have called a trampling accident. So they're going to say a trampling accident. They're not going to say drugs. They're not going to say overdoses, trampling. So all these people got a cardiac arrest because of trampling. Okay, it makes sense, right? I think a 10-year-old, the 14-year-old died because of a trampling, or somebody's father said. Oh, here we go. A number of lawsuits have already been filed by concert goers, including one against both Drake and Scott. I'm telling you, that's why they're all coming out. They're going to get hit hard with these lawsuits. And I kind of want to see what goes on with it. I hope these people get money. I hope somehow they're going to blame this on the Houston cops. Watch. They're probably going to blame this on the cops. They're probably going to blame this on Houston. But we see. Oh, this is the guy. Texas attorney Thomas Henry. This guy is all over Texas. Thomas J. Henry. Thomas Henry filed a $1 million+ lawsuit on behalf of Christian Paredes, 23 years old, from Austin, who says he was left severely injured after Friday night's concert. Paredes, I keep saying like a white person. Paredes alleges in the lawsuit that the rappers put profit over their attendees and allowed the deadly show to go on and incited the crowd. Among those injured in the stampede was a 9-year-old boy who's now clinging to life in a coma after suffering injuries to his organs. So you have a 9-year-old kid at this concert. What the hell is a 9-year-old kid doing at this concert, ladies and gentlemen? Yesterday I played the Travis Scott in the McDonald's commercials, right? So I did not know that Travis Scott, he's in Fortnite. So this guy is being pushed on the kids. Drake, I don't even know Drake's songs anymore. I grew out of it. You got to grow out of that music. Look at my sneakers, look at my clothes, big booty, big that. So I didn't know Travis Scott. Thank you, Luann Petty. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Hey, when I was in the Army, we were used to go to Kingston, Ontario, to the clubs. There are 15. Yep. And it's a trap. It's a trap. So let me show you this real quick. So Travis Scott is in Fortnite. You have kids. They're playing. Oh, Fortnite is no big deal. The colors, the guns are fake, or whatever the stupid game is. I hate Fortnite. I played it once, never again. It's a stupid game. So look, Travis Scott is in Fortnite. They making Travis Scott into a hero. Look at Travis Scott head over here. So this head is like a symbol. So look, AstroWorld. Ooh, look at the visualization. Look at Travis Scott there. I never understood why they pushed this guy so much. Maybe because he got with the Kardashians. Look, now you're like, I'm not going to play this video. Let me see.
Was it still a fake?
Oh, it's music. So you see all this crazy stuff here? So you got, this is what they're pushing onto your kids. I mean, yeah, we played like Doom, we play hellish games, but it went sense. But now you're mixing Fortnite with all this stuff. This is Fortnite. Fortnite's supposed to be colorful for young kids. It's like this is going to be on Roblox. This is for kids. So they push Travis Scott and Drake onto the young kids. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, hook me up. I allowed my daughter to go to the music festival in Tampa because Panic at the Disco was there. My daughters were also. Oh man, You were probably like Liam Neeson on Taken, right? Remember when the daughter got to France and she didn't call him? He was on panic mode. He was like, "Why hasn't she called? Why hasn't she called?" Uh, I bet, man. I imagine, man. Like you're letting your kids go, especially your daughter, and the times that we live now. You're gonna be like Liam Neeson on Taken. Hey, what did she call? And then the stupid mom, leave her alone. I just saw Taken the other day. That's why I remember it. She's like, leave her alone. She's a teenage girl. And then she resented Liam Neeson, right? Oh, you're stupid. This is why we broke up. He was out there saving the world, and then she got divorced with him. And then the new father, that the guy she marries are like a cuck. He couldn't even do anything to get the daughter back. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that, Ray. Panic at the Disco. Yeah, me too, man. I don't have kids, man. My cat is my only kid. But I could imagine, man. I understand being worried as a parent, man. I could understand, man. Right now, it's sad, right? Like you gotta look at it as a parent. Well, I gotta look at it as a parent. We're in this world, right? You send your kids off to school, they're safe, right? Oh, my kids going to school, safe. I'm gonna go to work, peace of mind. I can work comfortably. My kids are in school, they're getting an education. I'm working, I'm making money, I'm putting a roof over their head, I'm buying clothes, I'm putting food on the table. All right, my kids, happy life. Ooh, you send your kids off to public school. Then they get indoctrinated. You know, you're trying to teach your kids values, but you're always at work. So now your kid is spending more time with the public school educational system. Now your kid goes off to college to get this degree for 4 years. Now your kid is living in a dorm. You never really raised your kid. Now in New York, they got free pre-K. At 3 years old, 4 years old, you could put your kids in pre-K. So you really, let's say you have a kid, you only really spend like the first 2 years. You probably have your mother, a family member take care of your kid while you're going to work. Nobody's really raising their kids anymore. There's no nuclear family. You need a nuclear family to raise a kid. You need a provider and you need a nurturer. Kids need that. Kids need somebody to nurture them and somebody to be the strong figure, provide, make things in order. That's why they hate this whole mother and father. They hate that. They want all this equality. Women need to work. Listen, I'm not saying the women shouldn't work, but men should be able to make enough money to provide for the whole family, where the mom can say, you know what, let me take these few years off, raise my kid. And then when the kid is older, I'll get back into my career. I'll get back to work. But the kid needs a mother. The kid needs a father. Children need both of their parents. And that's what's lacking a lot in society now. That's what's going on. Everybody's having, look at the Kardashians. They're having kids from different fathers, marrying this person, marrying that. And kids are seeing this. 10 years ago, right? These stupid young girls with the Kardashians. But look at what 10 years have done. 10, 15 years of Kardashian has done to the youth. Every girl is on OnlyFans. Girls, as soon as they're 18 years old, they're already getting naked on OnlyFans for $2.99 a month. Go on Twitter. I see this on 18-year-old girls. Twitter has full of porn. Prawn. Sorry. Can't say that word on YouTube. Just check it out. The degenerates, right? At an early age. They're going after the kids at an early age with the social media. When I was younger, I'm like, these stupid boomers, these stupid conservatives, they don't know about that. Now that I'm getting older, I don't have kids. I don't have what's it called? I don't have a horse in this race, right? But I can imagine a parent having to block their kids from Instagram, make sure their young girl doesn't join OnlyFans when she's 18, or she's not sending stuff on Instagram, or meeting older men on Insta, all this crazy stuff. As a parent now, it's harder, but then you also got to work. You also got to get a job to keep your job. There's a lot of things going on now that, man. It's like somebody like me that's not a parent is not it's not inviting for me to have kids right now. I'm like, this is kind of hard because you gotta shield your kids from all this. You gotta protect them from all this stuff. You know, it's scary, ladies and gentlemen. All this from the Drake and Travis Scott, man, because this is what they're feeding the kids, man. The children, the kids. Ladies and gentlemen, let's switch it up a little bit. Don Lemon. I didn't know Don Lemon is getting accused of sexual harassment. So all these guys are homosexuals that preach accuser details sex assault. Oh, let's listen to this homosexual. Oh, man. A man who's let me put my reporter. Hey, what's up, Green Lobster? A man who accused CNN's Don Lemon of assaulting him in a Hamptons bar laid out his claims on Sirius XM's The Megyn Kelly Show. Damn, the Megyn Kelly's on Sirius XM. I feel bad. Nobody listens to that. Stupid music. So this is the homosexual that got even going as far as to speculate that it might be part of a pattern. So as you can see, this guy is white. Don Lemon is a racist. Don Lemon only likes to touch white. His boyfriend's name is Chastity, right? Or is that Pete Buttigieg? I don't know. These homosexuals all have a boyfriend or a husband named Chastity. I don't even know which is who. You know what's funny? These homosexuals, right? Like the black homosexuals, they always go for white meat. Like look at Lori Lightfoot. She married a white lady. Look at Pete Buttigieg. He married a white guy. You know, I think these homosexuals are a bunch of racists. I don't know. What the hell do I know?
In public and without any fear of what
Let's listen to him.
it might do to somebody or the consequences it might have. That's a pattern, you know. It's I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, he's protected by the fact that he's
what's my tissues?
American, gay man on television, and I'm just some nobody.
He said it, not me. I'm gonna play this part again. He said it, not me. But I've been.
I mean, he's protected by the fact that he's African American, gay man on television, and I'm just some nobody.
You're a white homosexual male. You see, ladies and gentlemen? You see? She's still, see, black and gay, you could get away with anything. You could pull out 2 cards. Hey, you could pull out 2 cards. You could pull out either card when it's up to this guy. All right, let me see what else. Lemon's attack at fought back against Dustin Heist's lawsuit in court filings, accusing the ex-bartender of withholding tax, deleting social media posts, and hiding a witness that contradicts his claims. Text messages uncovered from a witness during the discovery showed Heist posing with a lemon in front of his crotch in front of Lemon's home. And rolling on Lemon's driveway with a witness who did not back up. Heist's version of the events according to Lemon's court filing. Lemon's attorney said in response to the lawsuit that the CNN host is often subjected to race. Oh, man, these black homosexuals, man, how they could just hide behind these things, man. Lemon's attorney said in the response to the lawsuit that the CNN host is often subjected to racist and homophobic harassments. Racist because he's black and homophobic because he's a homo. Harassments and denied any assault. You see? This guy hides behind the black and the gay card. You got to be careful when you go after these guys. So it's a good thing the other guy is gay, but too bad he's not black. Funny, right? Chris Cuomo, Don Lemon. These guys are getting accused of sexual assaults, right? So they're even assaulting other men. And how does a guy let himself get sexually assaulted by another man? I don't know. That's these homosexuals, man. I don't understand them. There's Don Lemon right there. You know, I don't understand these homosexuals. Allegations against Don Lemon. Oh, this is 6 minutes? We're not playing 6 minutes of this.
I said to George, I said, look, that's Don Lemon right there. And I decided to approach him. And I said, hey, Don, let me buy you a drink.
Ooh.
And before he could even respond, I looked at the bartender and I said, let me get 2 lemon drops. And if anything, that was an attempt at humor. And I didn't mean anything derogatory or, you know, I wasn't trying to harass him or, you know, and
that's funny.
Don looks at me and says, I'm just trying to have a good time. And at that time I said, okay, I'm sorry. And I walked away and I thought that was the end of it.
Okay. And so why did you?
So he's trying to have a good time. He was just trying to have sex and have some drinks with you. And you ordered two you got 2 lemon drops.
You do that? Had you been a fan of his? Like, what made you offer to buy him a drink?
Honestly, I was just being cordial. I work as a bartender, and part of your job is to engage with your guests and, you know, just have a good time. Everybody, typically when they're at a bar or a restaurant, they're trying to just enjoy themselves. And I was just being friendly. It was just a hello. And I didn't mean anything derogatory towards it.
Don Lemon got mad because he said lemon drop. He said listen, if we go to a bar, right, and you see me and you're like, hey, Legal, let me buy you a drink. I'm like, all right. And let's say there's a drink called the Latino Heat named after Getty Guerrero, right? And then you tell the bartender, hey, let me get 2 Latino Heats. That's tequila shot on fire, right? You think I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm just trying to have some fun here? I would have been like, there's a drink called Latino Heat and it lights up on fire. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Hey, they got a drink. Oh wow, you know, there's a drink called Lemon Drop, and Don Lemon gets like, oh, he gets offended. Maybe because Don Lemon, I think Tucker Carlson has made fun of his name so much that he probably hates it now. Don Lemon hates his own name, so you know, you get made fun of something, and then you're like, you know what, I hate my last name now. Lemon Drop or whatever. Angela Rico, I homeschool. Yeah, you gotta you take the iPads, TV access. The thing is when you send the kids to school and they see their friends with it. Because when my friends had a Game Boy, I wanted a Game Boy. Remember the old Game Boy? I wanted it. All my friends have it. Why can't I have it? So it's kind of hard nowadays to control the kids. They go to school, their teachers are teaching them stuff. I can show you videos on that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see. What else do I have on the docket? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this idiot, Joe Biden, is going to close down another pipeline from Canada to Michigan. 11 Senate Democrats called on Biden to relieve undue burden as gas prices soar. So, ladies and gentlemen, gas is going up. Gas is going up. Winter's right here. Winter's like a week away. Winter's like right around the corner. It's going to get cold. It's going to get snowy. The roads are going to get icy. Trucks probably won't be able to make their deliveries. Bad weather's incoming. East Coast gets a little snowstorm. It cripples them. Power goes out. Things are going to get a little hectic. Workers, labor shortage. I'm just naming some things that are going. If I'm missing something, let me know in the chat. What else is going on in America? The border crisis. So all these things are happening simultaneously, right? And the media is talking about this, that, but all these other things are happening on the outside. ISIS, Afghanistan. How long ago was September 11th, right? That whole thing that happened in Afghanistan. Remember when that was the big news? That was like at the end of August. And it's only been like 2 months, and so much has happened in that time that you kind of forget about it. So Biden is about to close the pipeline that goes from Canada to Michigan. And now you have like the Indians, the indigenous people. They're saying that, oh, the pipeline could burst and ruin our community. So now we're really going to cut off all the oil, all the energy supplies into America because we're going to save the environment. But what about us? Like, I don't get all this green energy garbage. Like, you want to have electric cars. Electric cars, I don't see the point in Tesla, right? You still got to plug in that car into an outlet. I have a bunch of neighbors that have Teslas, right? In the parking lot, there's like 10 Teslas now, right? There's this one idiot that holds one spot for his stupid Tesla, and he plugs in the Tesla into the outlet. And I'm like, why would want a car that I gotta keep plugging it in like a cell phone? Do you know how annoying it is to charge your cell phone when you need it? So imagine having a car, having to charge it. You really need your car right now, but damn, man, it's charging right now. My car is charging. Hey, let's go out. Wait. My car is charging. Man, I'd rather just get in the car on E, go to the gas station, put some gas, and let's keep on moving. Wait. My car is charging. Oh, no. My car is charging. Oh, we can only go 150 miles because that's how far my battery is going to go. My car is charging. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get Tesla. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. The car of the future. People with Teslas, they got the big iPad on the screen. I don't know. Maybe I'm old school. I don't know. It just all the technology, right? It's like driving a cell phone. You know how annoying a cell phone is? You get the cell phone wet, it's already messed up, and then you got to go to the Apple store. Now Tesla, right? Something happens. The screen doesn't want to, the screen, I don't know, some stupid thing happens. Now you got to take it to the Tesla dealership, which is only like one in every state. I don't know. Teslas look annoying. I don't want that stuff, man. They look annoying to have. With the sensors, I don't need all those sensors. I used to sell cars, right? Back in 2016, I was selling cars. I didn't know anything about cars. But now the cars started having all these little sensors. And when I sold the cars with the sensors, right, with the backup camera, with the rear view, a lot of people came back within the month complaining to me. Oh, it was used too. The used cars with the sensors. Oh, the light is on. You sold me a bad car. Oh, this is on. This. I'm like, it's the sensors. The more technology a car has, the more lights turn on, and it's just, you just need a car with 4 good wheels, a motor, a transmission, some windows that roll up, some air conditioning, some heating, and Bluetooth. I think a Bluetooth is very, very important in having that. But that's just me, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell do I know? I'm just a legal Latino, man. What the hell do I know? So here's our president, royal farts over there, farting in the Vatican. I mean, taking a crap in the Vatican and farting in the royal palace. Joe Biden over here. Oh, I guys want to see my face. A group of 11 Senate Democrats penned a letter to President Biden Monday, urging him to get a handle on sky-high gas prices. The memo suggested that the president explore options such as releasing supply from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve and banning crude oil exports for the sake of giving American wallets. So we're exporting oil, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to cut off the importation of oil into our country, and we're still exporting out. We agree with your recent commitments at the United National Climate Change Conference, COP26, that as the United States works to boost the development of clean and renewable energy. What the hell is clean and renewable energy? I don't get that. What, you're going to turn farts into energy? I was watching South Park the other day with the cows. That they were talking about cows are committing the hole in the ozone layer. And this was a episode from 10 years ago from South Park. The senators included statistics from AAA, which revealed that the national average price for a gallon of gasoline is the highest it's been since 2014, when the black President Obama was president, and has increased $1 per gallon since last November. The near dozen Democrats said raising prices have placed an undue burden on families and small businesses in their own home states, especially those recovering from the economic crisis caused by the coronavirus pandemic. Among the senators who signed were Vermont's Patrick Leahy, Connecticut's Richard Blumenthal, and former presidential candidate Elizabeth Warren. Look at those gas prices right there, ladies and gentlemen. $4.39, ladies and gentlemen. Only 11? 11. Ladies and gentlemen, I am now an owner of crypto. I own crypto, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Nicky Fruit Loops? I saw Nicky Fruit Loops was there as a witness. Me buying my first crypto last night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for helping me out for those coffees. I'm turning those coffees into crypto, ladies and gentlemen. So, woo, feeling good buying some crypto. Woo. I feel good putting on a tie in the morning now that I own crypto. Now I got to go get a wallet. I got to go get a Trezor. You know, I'm going to see a legal Latino wearing some suits in the morning. Hey, good morning, lovely assistant. Happy birthday to the lovely assistant. Happy birthday to the lovely assistant. Everybody say happy birthday to a lovely assistant. Her birthday was yesterday, so happy birthday. That that little sunflower brings happiness. That's when you showed the mug, right? Shout out to Irrational Times. When he showed the mug, and I was like, damn, I want that mug, because that mug is like happiness. Like, imagine me drinking out of that cup. Look at this ugly cup I'm drinking out of. But if you put that sunflower on the mug, the lovely assistant mugs in the morning, I think it's a good idea, man. I think a lovely assistant mug, the mug, I think it's a good idea. Every time you take a sip out of a cup with that sunflower and that smile, you smile. So, ladies and gentlemen, check out my backup channel, Legal Latino Live. I've been going live with other YouTube streamers. Roots Calhoun goes on live very late. He goes on live like at 2 in the morning. So for the past week, I've been jumping on other StreamYards, having conversation with different people. It's been very rewarding, making other YouTube friends. It's pretty cool. Shout out to those if you're watching, especially Bronco Nuts. You, ladies and gentlemen, you have to watch the crypto stream I did on Sunday night for 4 hours on my backup channel. If you want to learn about crypto, this guy Bronco Nuts, I want to have him on one day and talk about this, because now that I'm learning, I'm gonna go back and I want to have a conversation. So, man, he got me into crypto. My other friend was trying to get me into crypto, but I was like, I don't know. We'll talk about that later on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to the next topic. Oh, let's do something we haven't done in a while. Let's go on. Let's check out what's going on in New York City, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't done this in a while. Let's see what's going on in my old. So, all right, let's see what happened here. Wanted in attempted assault in the vicinity of 55 Holland Avenue in Staten Island. 2 males exchanged gunfires. Okay, so we're gonna see exchanging of gunfires here. Okay, let's go check this out. So this is New York City. Let's say you're over here at this park with your kids, and these idiots want to have a shootout. Let's see what goes on. So this guy's coming up. Boom, boom, shoot, shoot. Look at that. They're shooting it out. This is like the Wild Wild West now. Yeah, it's like the Wild Wild West over here. Another white supremacist, of course. So let's see it one more time. Boom, boom, boom. You shoot. Look how he shoots. Look. Yeah. Look at them hiding behind the cars. These fucking people, man. No, they're playing like Grand Theft Auto over here. Look at this. Look at this guy backing up. See, that could be that looks like a cab. It's a Toyota Camry. I'm pretty sure that's a cab. Imagine you doing your job so you could put food on the table for your kids, and now people are just having shootouts. And there's always the innocent person that gets shot and killed in these things. There's never one of them. There's always like an innocent bystander. There's always a mother with the child that gets shot in these situations. So this is New York City, ladies and gentlemen, but it's gonna get safer, right? Let's look at this one. Let's see what happened here. Wanted for robbery at 9232 Queens Boulevard. This is all from last night, all right? 2 in a row from last night. Let's see who this guy is. Of course, man. It's like in New York City with the mask mandate, it's like so much easier to rob people with the masks on, right? It's like you give criminals another robbery. Wanted for robbery on 11/6, approximately 4:53 p.m., 926 East Tremont in the Bronx. Let's see what they robbed here. Oh, this looks like a barbershop cell phone store. So now they're robbing barbershops. Oh my gosh. Yo, how they robbing barbershops, man? Let the people live, man. Look at this. Look how he holds the gun. They're robbing barbershops now, man. Oh, he shot the oh shit, he shot the thing. He shot the camera. They gave him the money. He probably goes get his haircut here too, man. Keep out, man. You see, this is New York. You can't have your own business now. Your businesses are getting robbed. You can't call the cops. The cops are not gonna do anything. They probably know who he is too, man. Hopefully the barbers could get some revenge. Oh, right here, look, see? Inside a barber shop in East Tremont. I see another crime, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happened here. So this is New York City. I like to show these New York cities. New York City always provides content. I gotta say, New York City is the content. They keep on giving content here. So see how these buildings in New York City look like? Like you come home to this. You come home to this door, and this guy's waiting to rob you. Packages go robbery in the vicinity of another in the Bronx. So a lot of people. What they do is right. They see this is the entrance to the building. They see somebody old coming. They'll go up the stairs and wait for them and just rob them right here on the top of the steps, and then come back down and leave. They'll find out over here. There's no cameras. I used to work in Washington Heights. I had to deal with these buildings, so I kind of got to see them, and I hate working in these buildings because you see people smoking weed. I don't know if I'm gonna get robbed coming down the stairs. They'll push me to the roof. So I hated working in Washington Heights. So what this guy would do, you see an older person come, the old lady would try to walk up the stairs or in the elevator. He will rob them and then just walk right back out. This is very common. Very, very common. Stealing packages too. What happened here? Homicide on Colden. This is the Bronx. Colden and AD Avenue. Wow, the Bronx. You see, I know my Bronx. Oh, wow. This is the good area in the Bronx too. This is the white neighborhoods in the Bronx. So they got out the car and shoot out. Wow, yeah. See? Yeah, Washington Heights, man. New York City is just ghetto, man. It's just a cesspool, man. Another one. Let's see if there's other crime on Friday, intersection of 58th Street. This looks like 4th. This is Manhattan, 4th and 58th. So what happened here? The scooters. The scooters, there's a lot of crime in the scooters. Oh, look, a shooter. Oh, he was shooting. So the shooter came around to shoot. There's a lot of it's like Colombia or Ecuador. A lot of drive-bys being done on the scooters. So he come on the scooter. Look, he pulls out the gun, shoots right there, shooting at the guys. They duck down. They start running. The other guy shoot. He got shot. I think that guy got shot in the leg. Look, he fell. Shot the guy in the leg. So that you standing around, and people can just come and just shoot at you. Like, shot that guy in the leg. Unknown individuals on a moped fired multiple rounds, striking a 36-year-old male in the leg. Yep, got him in the leg. Another one. Let's see what happened here. Look how dirty New York is. Garbage everywhere. This is the garbage people you got to deal with in New York. Everybody's wearing masks. You could be robbed at gunpoint at any moment in New York. What, papito? What, baby? What, papito? Oh, that video went black. Oh, see what happened here. So there's a robbery pattern. Several train stations in Brooklyn, Manhattan. The unidentified individuals attempted to remove property from numerous victims. Oh, let's see. 8th and West 13. Oh, now you're hitting the rich areas. What, papi? Way to scratch my tie. All right, let's go. Let's see what these homeboys in the hood are up to. Look at them. Look at how they covered up their faces. You see? Everybody's covered up. Want to wear the mask mandate. Everybody with the mask feels more emboldened to rob, steal. So imagine living in a neighborhood full of George Floyds with masks, and they just walk around. What do you think is going to happen? Look at the environment you created. You mix it with the Black Lives. You mix it with the masks, and less cops. Cops are not arresting you. You can rob, you steal. Look what you have created. Look what our government, our officials have created. You don't even go to jail anymore. You get released right away. This is what has been created. This is the world we live in. This is the city we live in. Blue cities. This is what you get. It's scary, ladies and gentlemen. It's just another burglary. Shocker. Let's see what happened here. Why are we watching this guy clean his car? He probably hit somebody. Now he's watching his car. Oh, what is this? November 4th. Physically assaulted a 36-year-old. Oh, okay, look at this one. So the guys opened the door to his house, and they start robbing him. Wow, what is it, like 1917 cameras? So they beat the crap out of the guy. And see, look, he's going in. They're walking by. And they're like, hey, let me get in. You never open the door for other people. So they're like, hey, let me get in. He was probably walking inside with like a bag with a PlayStation 5 or something. Look, he opens the door. He's like, let me get the bag. And they just start robbing him. I'm telling you, New York, you got to be on vigilant now, man. And why do you have to live like that? Another one. Let's see what happened here. Telling you, these people are going to start closing their businesses. They don't want to deal with this stuff. What happened here? Oh, look, another robbery.
Update everybody on a particularly disturbing robbery spree.
Ooh.
Encompasses 15 incidents, all occurring in Manhattan, in the East Village, Midtown Manhattan, and the Upper West Side.
Oh, do you know who lives in those neighborhoods? Do you know who lives in those neighborhoods, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna let him say it one more time. Let me know in the chat if you know who lives in those neighborhoods, because they only do these press conference for a certain neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. When they rob it in the Bronx, they don't care. When they rob it in Brooklyn, they don't care. When blacks and Hispanics are getting murdered, they don't care. They only care when one certain group is getting robbed or harmed. Can anybody guess that group, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to play it one more time, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing a game. What neighborhood is he talking about? One more time.
Disturbing robbery spree. Encompasses 15 incidents, all occurring in Manhattan, in the East Village, Midtown Manhattan, and the Upper West Side. Looking for a black male who displays a knife, demands money, and in some instances, he displays the knife and uses physical force or places the knife to our victim's neck. We're asking the public's help. Anybody who has any information on this, to please call.
Yeah, good luck. I mean, see, they're getting emboldened. They're getting emboldened. They're just robbing people. You want to live in this neighborhood? They're pulling out knives on you. They don't even need guns anymore. Knives. What is he, Chucky? Wait, Michael Myers over here robbing people? You know, people are going to start closing down their stores. It's not worth having a store in New York City. Is the money really worth it in New York to get robbed or stabbed one day and shot?
To our victim's neck.
But yeah, those neighborhoods, every single time, ladies and gentlemen, every single time neighborhoods. Upper West Side, Midtown, there's every single. Look at this guy getting robbed when he's going on the train. Oh no, there was another one. There's one with a guy who's going through and they started robbing him. What did this guy do? Oh, he recorded up a female skirt. It's just a Mexican guy, man, working overtime. What happened here? Let's see. A burglary inside the Cabana Hotel located at 13 Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx. An unidentified male entered a hotel room and removed a victim's wallet, money, and bank card, cars, and keys. Wow. How the hell did this happen? He left the door open? Look, he took the guy's pants. Look, the guy came back. Damn, how the hell did you just go in somebody's hotel room? Wanted, vicinity of the suspect entered a residence, then displayed a gun to the victim and took property. New York fitted. Look straight into the camera, right? Idiot. Look right into the camera. Hey, hello. Hello. Now he moves away from the camera. He's like, damn, yo. Now he's a little nervous, man. He's like, fuck. I don't know if this was after or before. Like, fuck, man, there's a camera. Oh, I got another one over here. Forcible touching. Oh, this is nothing. Who cares about this one? Two suspects knocked a 63-year-old male. See? These. Oh, this is when they beat up look, a 63-year-old guy. The future of America right here. They beat up a 63-year-old guy and robbed him. Look at that. They beat up a 63-year-old. Kind of sad, man. They're beating up a lot of old people. In New York, they're going after the older crowd. It could be your grandma, your grandfather, your father, your mother. I mean, this is getting dangerous out there, man. New York sucks. If I'm not proving how bad New York sucks is, I don't know what else will, man. This is the kind of people you walk and bump into. Like, you're walking around minding your own business, right? You could be the safest person in the world. Problem will find you in New York City. I think he's drunk or something. They're trying to get him out. I cover New York because I'm from there, and look, this is the guy. He's been robbing. Look, he has a moped, and nobody could stop him. Nobody could stop this guy. He's robbing 15 banks, and nobody could stop him. Let's see this one. Now he points a gun at him. A lot of gas station robberies, right? Like, we see this in movies. Now it's happening in real life. Like, they should just put real cameras, like, so we could just record it and put it in movies, because this is all becoming a movie now. Robberies, crime sprees. This guy, 15 crime sprees. Now we're gonna get cat burglars. Look at this. The guy's a cat burglar. Found the safe. He got a mask on. Everybody's a cat burglar now. Like, he got a gun with a silencer. This guy got a silencer. Like, he got a Halloween mask. He got a protector. This guy doesn't want to catch COVID, but he wants to rob. Like, he has a silencer, right? That's a silencer right there. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and just you guys are walking around with silencers and robbing people like hitman. I think I'm caught up right now. I think we've seen all these. This is the one when the guy gets beat up. Look, he gets robbed. It's a UPS guy. Look, he comes back. He gets robbed. Yo, run your shit. Yo, run your shit, man. Took his wallet, his phone, got robbed. He got in. He probably asking for some change. Or he's probably buying weed for him, man. He was probably buying weed. This is in Washington Heights. I know this building. Oh, no, this is the Bronx. My bad. Commonwealth Avenue, 174th. Bronx. Look, another guy getting robbed. Look, an old man. Look, an old man getting robbed in the wheelchair. The old guy in the wheelchair getting robbed. Look at this. Now they're robbing old people in a wheelchair. Look at that. They stole the old man's money, man. He knew he had the money. He went shopping, so he knew he had money. Like, he's like, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Yeah, you do right here in this little pouch. They started just cutting the pouch out and took the money. He didn't want nothing else. He just wanted the money. He had a lot of money. Look, he got a stack. It's like he got his money to pay his rent. So he knew that guy went to the bank. He probably followed him. Yeah, he took a stack of money. It looked like he went to the bank or something. This could be your grandma, your grandfather, man. This is my grandma, rest in peace, man. But she used to live in the projects, my grandma. I'm glad, But I used to hate when I didn't visit her because she lived in the projects, man. I don't know why, but oh, this one I showed a few weeks ago. But this is a guy. This is robbing the Louis Vuitton store. They robbed like $10,000 worth of Louis Vuitton bags, or 30,000, something like that. Look, they took all the Louis Vuitton bags. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, this is New York City. All right, I'm done with New York City right now. All right, let's go laugh. Let's go laugh, ladies. We need to laugh right now because, man, yo. Ladies and gentlemen, at the Kyle Rittenhauser case yesterday, right? At the Kyle Rittenhouse, where is it? I have the video pulled up. The prosecution yesterday. Where is it? Kyle Rittenhouse. Here it is. I'm gonna have to play the ones with the lawyers in it because it's the only good one they have. This is the one right here. So we're gonna play this right here, ladies and gentlemen, about the Kyle Rittenhouse. So if you haven't seen this face palm, I'm gonna show you real quick. See that face palm right there? Let's see how we got up to that. How's my sound, ladies and gentlemen? My sound sounds good. My mic is good. Testing 1, 2. Am I good? Am I good? All right. How's my sound? I'm sounding good. I'm sounding good. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Sometimes I gotta plug it in and out when I share a lot of videos. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, Rational Times. Check out Rational Times. Subscribe every night, 8 p.m. live, ladies and gentlemen. Check out Rational Times, Eastern Time. Central Time, my time, 9 p.m. Hey, what's up, Rocket Man, Rocky Matrix? All right. I want to make sure my mic sounds good. Sometimes I sound like a robot. I sound like a Travis Scott concert, auto-tune, you know? And I don't want to do that to my audience and subject you to that. My hearing aid is good. I'm glad. I'm hearing aid compatible. That's awesome. All right. Where's this idiot with the face palm? All right. Prosecution. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check this out. Let's laugh. We need to laugh.
It wasn't until you pointed your
I'm not a lawyer. I don't know about this.
Advanced on him with your gun, now your hands down, pointed at him. Then he fired, right?
Correct.
Oh shit! That's it. Directed verdict. Directed verdict on all the murder charges. Kyle knows.
Yeah.
Directed verdict on the murder charges.
He just exhaled. Kyle. Oh, he looks like he's gonna cry.
How do you not? How do you not know quit after that? Look at there. Oh, big one.
It wasn't
One more time.
pointed your gun at him, advanced on him with your gun, now your hands down, pointed at him. Then he fired, right?
Correct.
Oh shit! That's it. Directed verdict. Directed.
Hey, all these people are called legal. Look, legal bites, legal mindset. That's why people think I'm a lawyer. You know, when I get on streams, right? They're like, "Are you a lawyer?" Oh, because of the word legal. No, I'm legal because of my naturalization, right? That's the word. Look, their names are legal too. Oh man, this lady's name is Legal. Now I get it. Legal Beats. This guy is Legal Mindset. Oh, I can't even come up with that now. Legal mindset, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta have that legal mindset. I can't even use that anymore. Damn. I like that one. Legal mindset. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta have that legal mindset. My certificate is in, I got a bachelor's in African American gender studies. I know everything there is to know about Africa and homosexuality.
Verdict on all the murder charges. Kyle knows.
Yeah.
Directed verdict on the murder charges.
He just exhaled. Kyle. Oh, he looks like he's gonna cry.
How do you not? How do you not acquit after that?
That's the face palm right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that face palm right there. Thank you, thank you. Now it's a bachelor's in psychology. I got a bachelor's in psychology from Baruch. Early in the beginning of the show, I was talking about investing in legal Latino. So buy me a coffee. I'm investing it into crypto now. A few years ago, I was working at a hotel, and I was going for Trump. Trump won. Then I lost my job, and I was like, "Damn, what the hell am I gonna do?" So somebody said, "Hey, start a GoFundMe. Go and finish your college." The last year, I'm like, "All right, cool." I started up and went to college for 1 whole year and finished it up. I got to learn about like liberal arts. I really got to learn about other genders. All the professors were liberals. I'm anti-education. My advice: don't send your kids to college. College is a waste of time and money. Going to college at an older age, I got to realize that it's a waste of time. The kids are dumb. The teachers are dumb. Everybody's cheating. I cheated. I'm not gonna lie. I had some kids helping me out in chemistry. Like, hey, you're legal. Hey, I'll help you out. They helped me out. I mean, the hell am I gonna do? I paid like $400 for a final project. Eddie Guerrero, you cheat, you lie, you steal. And one of my professors died too, so I got like an easy A. I'm not gonna tell you guys, hey, I'm the smartest guy. I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I'm not. I'm really not the smartest guy. I'm learning just like everybody else. I'm not. Hey, I'm not. But I tell you one thing: I got through college. I survived. That's the only thing I wanted to do. I just wanted to get that stupid degree. I did drop out 10 years ago because I saw college was being a waste of time. I'm like, why am I in college when I could be working and making money? And college is like another babysitting. You're there for 4 years, growing the best years of your life from like 8 in the morning to like 3 in the afternoon. And I wasn't even doing anything in college, just wasting my time. I could have been learning about something. You have to approach these pigeons legally, just in different. Yep. We're gonna get to that. We'll. But ladies and gentlemen, like that's why I appreciate the morning show. Like I want to get the morning show early. Like today, I started at 7:30. I'm gonna be on time. 7:30. I want to give up some news and also talk. All right, this is like the motivational time. This is the legal thoughts, legal mindset. Yesterday, I felt good getting into crypto. I'm learning about it. Just learning about new things, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not learning something new every day, what the hell are you doing with your life? If you're going to work unhappy, what are you doing? You're wasting your time. Like, life is short, man. Life goes by quick. You're like, damn, I wasted 10 years of my life working here. I could have been doing this, could have been doing that. Like I said, oh, it's too late for me to get into Bitcoin, crypto. For a past year, I've been saying, oh, it's too late for me to get into it. Oh, it's been too late. A year ago, how much was Bitcoin a year ago? I don't even know. Now he's up to 67,000. But a year ago, when I started saying, oh, it's too late for me to get into it, if I got into it a year ago, I would have been pretty good right now. So I just jumped into it yesterday. I'm not going to say it's too late or it's too early. I don't know. I just jumped into it. But I'm going to get educated on it. I'm going to get educated. It was 36K last month. Now it's at 67K. So I'm learning about this. If you guys know about crypto, let me know. I would like to talk about it. I don't know. I'll listen. I'll do shows, and you guys, and you know about your crypto, you could talk about it. I want to be educated, but I want to document this journey, and I'm going to do that on my backup page. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I stutter a lot. I don't know why. English is my second language. I don't know. I've been on the StreamYards, just jumping on different other live chats, meeting new people, talking. And I came to realize a lot of people have the same thoughts. A lot of people don't like Joe Biden. A lot of people don't like the Democrats. A lot of people don't like this whole gay, black, all these agendas that are going on. A lot of people don't like that. So everything that we've been getting pushed in the news and movies is all fake. TV programming, they're programming us to think a certain way. You see certain schools, they're teaching our kids how to be gay. They have books with gay stories in it. What was that book of Mice of Men with Larry and the other guy? I don't know, Lenny. They're going after the kids at a young age. You saw earlier today, we talked about Travis Scott. Travis Scott has a Happy Meal for kids, a $6 meal for kids. Who's going to go buy a Travis Scott meal? Not me. I don't care about Travis Scott. Kids do. Kids don't want a Happy Meal. They'll get the Travis Scott meal. They see Travis Scott on Fortnite. They go to school. They have a transgender homosexual teacher. Like South Park. South Park had Mr. Garrison, Mrs. Garrison. This was a bit like 10, 15 years ago. And now you do have transgender teachers teaching your kids. No, there's a gay of Mice of Men now. Lenny and the other guy are gay now. Yeah, that's the books that they're replacing. Then they don't have Mice of Men. They have another book with two guys that are gay now and a mice. Lenny and George. Yep, Lenny and George. I remember that book. They pushed that book. What was the other book that they pushed? The one with Oprah. Oprah made a movie out of it. A Bird That Flew Over a Cuckoo's Nest. That was another book that they just pushed on us, man. It flew over a cuckoo's nest, something like that. It has something to do with Oprah. The Oprah movie came out, and then we all had to read that stupid book. Travis Scott even has a sneaker. Travis Scott doesn't have S on Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X, another one they push on the kids. We showed you the video of the people bum rushing trying to get into that concert. Most of them were young folks, young kids. And then you had fathers taking their sons. Oh, you like Travis Scott? All right, I'll take you. The Color Purple, right? One of those. I think it was The Color Purple. I think that's the one. It was an Oprah movie, right? Oprah started her first movie. Not that one, Hobo Chili Recipe. Eggplant. The movie One Flew Over Cuckoo's Nest. That's the Jack Nicholson movie, right? I gotta watch that movie. That's a good one, right? All right, before I go, I want to give everybody a shout out, and then I'm gonna have a final thought. All right, shout out to D Gulag, shout out to Rocket Man, Rocky Matrix, shout out to One Hot Min, shout out to Hobo Chili Recipe, shout out to Culturally Hispanic 2.0, shout out to Another Average Latina Supermodel, shout out to Swally Limosa, shout out to Rocket Man, Rocky Matrix, shout out to Green Lobster, shout out to Irrational Times, like and subscribe to Irrational Times, shout out to the lovely assistant, shout out to Mysterious, shout out to Culturally Hispanic 2.0, shout out to the Lobrari Show. Oh, I gotta check you out. Lobrari. Did I say it right? The LO Brary Show. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check your channel out right now. Hold on. If you have a show, I'm gonna check it out. I like to check out other YouTube channels. I watch YouTube all day. I like to watch other YouTube channels, see what's going on. I'm subscribed to a lot of channels. So shout out to Irrational Times again. Subscribe. Shout out to CK Benzona. Shout out to Hobo Chili Recipe. Shout out to Irrational Times. Shout out to Angela Rico. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. Shout out to Mysterious. Shout out to Shakes M. Shakes M. Yeah, we got to lose weight, man. We got to get to the gym. There's 2 months left in the year. get ready for next year. Try to start losing weight now. Get your metabolism going right now. Just start going. Listen, for the first, this is my 4th week in the gym, going consistently. The first 2 weeks, I went for like 15 minutes a couple of times. I just showed up, stretched, and went back home. But it was just getting used to it. I would go Blue Dream. I'm going to do a video at the gym today because I'm probably going to show off my guns before I get them more cut up. So I'm at the gym, take a hit of the Blue Dream CBDX. I'm in there, ladies and gentlemen, listen to the tunes. Yesterday I was listening to reggaeton. Started pumping that iron, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, good euphoric feeling. You got that tunes in your music. You got that Blue Dream sativa going through your endocannabinoid system straight to your head. You're pumping that iron. Blood is pumping through your veins from your heart. You're just pumping it, ladies and gentlemen. You got to reach that level at the gym, that euphoric. I'm telling you, with the Blue Dream and pumping that iron, my veins popping out, ladies and gentlemen. I look at myself in the mirror at the gym. I'm like, damn, I need to work harder because every day I'm waking up feeling good. Like I feel a little cut here. You're gonna see a little bowling ball here soon, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna see a bowling ball right here, like bam. You can see my delts over here. They're coming out. Look at that. Bam. Where is it? Like that. Look. You're gonna see this popping up. Boop. Watch. You're gonna see, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna see. I'm very excited for the gym. I'm to that point. It takes a while. That's what I'm saying. You gotta go easy at the gym. At the gym. What the hell? Why am I sounding like this? At the gym. you gotta find that happy moment at the gym where you're like, damn, I love being here. Because every time I come here, I come out feeling better. A better me, a better version of me is coming out. Not yesterday, not Monday's me. Tuesday's me is better than tomorrow. Wednesday's me is gonna be better. Then by the time we get to December, oh man, I'm on my way to start off the year right next year. Look, I got into crypto right now. I'm gonna start studying that up. Crypto. I appreciate the coffees, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate the coffees. I appreciate the PayPals. I got Cash App now. So I'm gonna use the Cash App to buy. Thank you for the coffee. Someone bought me a coffee. Vector. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for the coffee. See, I'm gonna get some crypto with that later, and I'm gonna talk about it on my backup channel. I'm gonna create a lot of content now. I'm gonna show you this website, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna show you some other stuff. I'm learning over here. I'm learning. Shout out to Irrational Times. Shout out to Thirsty Drunk. Shout out to Culturally Hispanic 2.0. Shout out to D Gulag. Shout out to Rocket Man, Rocky Matrix. Shout out to Bird. That's a cute dog. Who else am I missing? Shout out to Mysterious. Shout out to D Gulag. Shout out to Hobo Chili Recipe. Shout out to Nikki Fruit Loops. Am I missing anybody? Shout out to Bella. Where's Bella? Shout out to the lovely assistant. Shout out to Bella Pups. Is that a Canadian plant or is that like a weed plant? I think that's the weed one. That looks nice. Am I missing anybody? Let me go straight right back down. Shout out to Julio Esparza the third. See, the first time I always say your name, Julio. Go back to my OV. Even when you're in the chat, I'll be like, hey, what's up, Julio? Shout out to you. Nicky Fruit Loops. Shout out to T Moose. Finally got my Dream Blue Coupe puffing on it this morning. I'm feeling good. A nice body high. Yep. I'm telling you that the Blue Dream is THCV. This is good for the morning. When I'm doing the mornings, Blue Dream for the morning show and for the gym. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Daywave is live. Check out Royce Lopez and Daywave. Then you got JJ Stoner. Check out JJ Stoner right after that. Look at that. You got another 4 hours of content coming, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just warming you guys up. I'm just getting you guys to work. I'm just getting you guys going to the gym. I'm just getting you guys to drink that smoothie in the morning. 9 o'clock is about to hit. Work is about to hit. Check out Daywave, JJ Stoner. Then you take a break, get some work done right after JJ Stoner. You actually get to work now. All right. I watch Legal in the morning on my way to work. I'm watching Daywave to kill 2 hours of my time. Let me watch JJ Stoner for another 2 hours at lunch. All right. Time to get to work. Next thing you know, It's 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock, watching Revenge of the Sis. When I used to do 9 to 5s in the East Coast, Revenge of the Sis will come in at 4. My workday is over at 4 o'clock. That's it. It's over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to get out of here. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Be Smiley. Oh, shout out to Be Smiley. Who else am I missing? Am I missing it? Shout out to One Hot Min. Shout out to One Hot Min. Thank you, Hobo Chili Recipe. Appreciate the coffee, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, Hobo Chili Recipe. I just got the coffee right now. I just seen that. All right, I got $10. Look at that. I got 2 coffees. I got $10. I'm gonna put that into some crypto today. I'm gonna go live streaming later today on my backup channel. And if you guys know about crypto and want to teach me or help me out, let me know, ladies and gentlemen. We could talk about it on my other channel. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Go check out Daywave, JJ Tony, Revenge Assist, Nightwave. Go check those guys out. And Irrational Times at Night. Check them out. Take care, everybody. And happy birthday, the lovely assistant. And shout out to Mysterious. Thank you. Take care, everybody.